All right, here we have another disgusting individual who decides to test state troopers' metal, and actually a police officer in Hamtramck, Michigan. We have a Chevy Blazer, Trailblazer, not the SS kind, just regular old piece of crap Trailblazer with no license plate. And it is being pulled over, and a normal traffic stop goes horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. Let's check it out.
On October 10th, 2024, Hamtramck police conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle for disregarding a solid red light and not displaying a registration plate. As officers conducted their traffic stop, they would have no way of knowing that the driver was about to set in motion a series of events that would ultimately devastate a family and a community. Please note the initial contact with the driver was not captured on body-worn camera.
I'm secure. Can you run the template Charlie 74407?
She on a red light on Holbrook and Gallagher. Doesn't have a driver license, no registration, nothing at all. Does have a template. I was able to see it, so I'm just running it. And she has only school ID right now.
One's out.
So I'm gonna run her real quick. She's been cool with me so far.
Sounds good.
I'm getting no record.
Yeah, because he's not running it right.
It's not for you. You can disregard that. I got it. Thank you though.
According to the police report, the plate was successfully ran and came back to a 2013 Chrysler Town and Country, not a Chevy Trailblazer.
She doesn't have date of birth up here. I'm gonna have her step us. 2 other people in the car.
Normal, everyday traffic stop. No problem.
Right, so I'm gonna have you step out because you don't have a date of birth in there. So what's your date of birth for? Yep. Because I don't know who you are at this moment. So as soon as I have information, then you can come back. Okay. You will have to step out for.
Now here we go. Dirty. This kind of behavior is the first sign, the first red flag that an officer has that they know now that you are absolutely dirty. Refusing commands. Now, when a police officer pulls you over, if you have a driver's license, you know that you are under the authority of local police, state police, county sheriff, federal cops. Anybody with red and blue lights on top of their vehicle and a post certificate can stop you and see ID, identification. You have to identify yourself. They think that they don't have to, but yes, you do. It's a condition for driving, for having a driver's license. That's part of it. Now, they've given the first flag. So now officers are getting in their mode. They know it's about to go crazy because this chick, all kind of illegal. And now she don't want to do nothing. Let's go. I don't feel comfortable. Okay, she don't feel comfortable. That's number one. I'm going to call my mama. That's number two. Why? Number three. Wait. Number four. Don't touch me. That's number five. You got the 5 top red flag screams that come out of the mouth of guilty people. All right. You driving a car, your license is tight, your insurance is tight, your registration is tight, you got no guns or drugs in the car. You don't have to say none of them things. You know what you say? Sorry, officer, you right. Or whatever. Here's my license. Here's my reg. Here's my insurance. And I'll see you in court. I don't like the way you pulled me over, but whatever. I'll see you in court. Boom. And you drive on about your business. Not her. No.
I'm telling you right now, I can't talk to 3 people at the same time, all right?
Oh, we got the backseat helpers. We got a car full of people who hate cops, who hate authority, who think they can do whatever they want because they have to, because, whatever. We got a car full of mouths. Big, stinky mouths. Talking trash to the female officer with the hijab on. Now, is she a racist?
I'm talking to her right now, the driver. I don't need you guys to interfere. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Oh, I forgot. Number six. I'm pregnant. don't mess with me. I'm pregnant. Number 6. That's number 6. Top excuses.
Thank you. If you want to just stand back there. Yeah, but
Listen, if you don't come out of the car, you're going to be arrested. Because she's asking you to step out of the car.
Oh, call your supervisor. Number 7. Call your supervisor.
You don't have a license.
Look, I've been driving a long time. I'm 50 some odd years old. I've been driving since I was 16. I've been getting pulled over. I've been pulled over maybe 35 times, mostly between 16 and 21. All right. I've been pulled over quite a bit. I've dealt with many a police officer. I have never once been arrested. I have never once had a set of handcuffs. I don't know what handcuffs feel like. I don't even like to play like that during lovemaking. I have never, I have sat on the curb. As in Torrance, whatever. Never been inside a jail other to install or remove a copy machine. I have been inside some jails, some prisons, but never as an inmate. I have never had a number under my picture instead of my name. 35 some odd times I've been pulled over in my life. I have never uttered one of those 6 search terms, one of them Hail Mary terms to try to get out of being in trouble. You know why I've never had to utter them? Because A, I can't get pregnant. Number 2, my stuff was always legal and tight. Now, I used to roll around without insurance when I was young and very, very broke, but that was before they required it and before they required seeing it at every stop. There was a time in California where you had to have insurance, but they didn't have to ask for it. They didn't ask for it. So I did roll without insurance for quite a bit. But every other time, I either got a ticket or a warning. And how did I do that? Because I talked to the police officer that pulled me over like a human being with full respect. Yes, sir. No, sir. If he wanted me to do anything, like get out of the car, I was out of the car. He wanted my license. He got the license. I did not want to go to jail ever, and I still have not to this day. So when you hear these terms as a police officer, and just to the people out there who may like to use these little words to get out of things, like you think that if I scream enough, if I protest enough, if I resist enough, the cops are just gonna, oh shucks, okay, you go ahead, you win. You can go home now. You can go watch your business. I was stupid for even trying to pull you over. If you think that's going to happen like that, you're an idiot. And you need to watch this video and you need to learn. You can learn from the mistakes I didn't make, or you can learn from this video, or you can go out and do these things when a cop pulls you over because you've been trained that cops are evil and they're going to kill me and all this other stuff that somebody has told you. And you can find yourself in prison or possibly without life anymore. But anyway, let's get back to the story.
Okay, no, so we are.
so listen. All right, listen to me. We're not gonna argue here, okay? I just need to know who she is. So for now, she's not. No, she has to stay right in front of my vehicle right now. She'll have. Now I'm gonna tell you one more time. If not, I get it.
Everybody knows she dirty. Everybody in that car knows she dirty.
Everybody go back in your seats.
She goes to the hospital. Yeah, go ahead and lock the step out for me, man.
And she rolling the window back up.
Please, no, she has a problem. She can have your I want to speak to you.
Your window's going to be broken and you're going to be taken out of the car.
That's that I'm going back to jail in a few minutes face.
Come out of the vehicle.
Keep an eye on it.
So this is the last time I'm going to tell you.
She won't look.
She has to get out. I'm talking to her right now.
PTSD. So she gonna tell the cops what they gonna do, what they ain't gonna do.
That's okay. Just sit in here saying you're gonna get yourself in trouble. That's all that is.
So I went to school for criminal justice. I know the law. I know everything. I'm good.
Not very long.
I'm responsible, not you.
Well, we can talk to you too. I don't have to be silent and everything.
Just so you know, you have to get out. Otherwise, we're going to break the window and we're going to take you out. I don't have to. I do not have to. That's not how this works.
No Michigan law requiring a supervisor.
This will all be over.
The other officer's on the way.
How old are you guys?
They're being aggressive. Like, they're being
And then she's on the phone.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to take your phone?
Now, that's another one. That's number 8. They asked to call their mama. Or, number 1, it's, I'm already on the phone with my mama. Mama. Not my dad. It was one that guy called his dad. But I'm on the phone with my mama. Namely because I don't have a father. Or I don't have anyone else in my home that taught me about authority. I don't have anybody else to call but the person whom I still possibly live with and who bails me out of trouble. I need to hurry up and get mama on the phone and get her down here so she can scream and yell at the cop. Hopefully that'll get him to leave me alone. Or mama has to be here to take this car when I go to jail and follow me to the jail so she can bail me out quickly because they always let you bail out quickly. So mama is number 8 of the top 15 red flag screaming statements made by the guilty.
Okay. This is as least aggressive as any of us can be, I promise you. I'm not here to discuss my tone with you. If the police... No, you guys listen. If the police say get out of the car, you have to get out of the car.
U.S. Supreme Court case law, Pennsylvania v. Mims, requires lawfully detained persons to comply with orders to step out of a vehicle, as the vehicle was observed disregarding a traffic signal and had numerous other administrative issues. The traffic stop was legal, therefore requiring drivers and passengers to comply with the order to step out of the vehicle. Additionally, Michigan police only need reasonable suspicion of a violation to stop a vehicle, not probable cause.
Not license.
Boom.
Yeah. She's...
And where's your criminal justice student in the passenger seat? Where's she at?
How can I be under arrest?
You're driving without a license.
Call your supervisor.
You're going to be removed from the car if you don't open the door.
Call your supervisor.
And the supervisor gonna say something different than this police officer?
I have a breaker as well. Here, let me go get my...
Desperate. This is desperation here.
Don't step out of the car. We're going to break the
And it's
window.
about to go to the next level.
Vehicle, you're going to be arrested for felony
I want your
obstruction.
supervisor. Are
I
you a
understand
supervisor?
that. I don't need to
Are
provide...
you a supervisor?
No, I'm not required to provide...
She's trying to buy time.
Okay.
I'm trying to get home. Reinforce it.
Okay.
She has the right to call your supervisor. Why don't you call your supervisor?
I'm trying to get home.
If I feel like I'm unsafe, I don't feel
We're
safe.
going to break your window. We're going to break the window if you don't step out. And then you're coming out anyway. So, okay, you're under arrest.
When you see the boys, where was he at? Where's he at? Let me see. Wait. Here we go. When you see the boys
Vehicle, you're going to be arrested for felony obstruction.
putting on their glove, when you see them putting on their gloves, fam, it's a wrap. You about to get arrested. Windows gonna get broke. Your car gonna get jacked up. Or there's one option you got left. It's a stupid one, but we about to see her use it.
Supervisor,
I understand that. I don't need to provide...
are you a supervisor?
No, I'm not required to provide...
I'm trying to get home. Reinforce it.
Okay.
She has the right to call your
Here you go. There go the gloves. You already know. Already know.
We're going to break your window. We're going to break the window if you don't step out. And then you're coming out anyway. So, okay, you're under arrest.
You know what? I'm going. Just take her home.
Get out of the car. Now, we're driving without a license.
And she almost did it. Took off her seatbelt.
No, step out of the car.
She almost capitulated. Now they touching cops. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, maybe a little bit longer than that. Here you go. It's in drive. She did it. She took the desperate Hail Mary route. I'm gonna leave, and the cops are not gonna catch me. And she almost hit some people and some stuff getting out of there. Chase is on. Hamtramck, Michigan, middle of the day. And she already got pulled over for not stopping at a light. Do you think she care about anything? She don't. Blasting through the street. What's the speed limit? 30?
Speeds are at 60.
She doing 60. How many more red lights she gonna run before this is over with?
60.
Somehow this is gonna help her with her situation. And see, they had drugs in the car, so they dropping stuff. They dropping stuff out the car because they knew they were dirty.
60. Charles.
You're not fooling nobody. When you start doing one of those 8 things, you have already pulled up your dress and shown everybody your what you call it? your slip shown. So everybody knows you're guilty. So it's just a matter of how hard we got to go to get you back under control and under state authority and into state property. And here we go.
Just crash out. Called Detroit.
Yep. Now her car is disabled. She is once again in the face, unharmed, mind you, in the face of law enforcement. How do you make a situation worse? This is how. Yeah, it's all fuzzed out. I know. I can't stand the fuzzed out parts, but it's pretty gruesome and pretty bad. And once again, the selfish brats. Oh, number 9. I didn't do nothing. Number 9. Got 9. Number 7. Oh, I'm sorry. We done moved around a little too much. But at this point, this is one of the cars involved in the massive traffic accident that she just caused. And this woman who was riding dirty with some kind of contraband in the car that they threw out during the chase. She's riding dirty with 2 or 3 of her family members in the car with her, none of which are seat belted, none of which are in a car seat. But because she's running from the law with the blessings of everyone involved in the car, she has now ruined a whole bunch of people's lives. There's quite a few people in this situation that are going to be in the hospital. And I think maybe even one lost their living ability. 1 or 2, I think. I can't remember right now, but and the car's all total. Everything's totaled out. These cars will never be driven again. And man's truck over there is towed up. He can barely walk out of it. And these 3 females who are riding dirty. Now, don't get me wrong. If you are a mule, or if you just like to partake of large amounts of narcotics on a daily basis, or you were employed by a dealer of these narcotics, and you have to move large amounts of narcotics and other contraband in your car, can we take a lesson from the wolf, from Pulp Fiction, when he tells Jules and Vincent, I don't want any police looking at, don't tell me I got a busted tail light and then this whole thing is over with. Okay? Is this car tip top? It's tip top. If you're going to be doing all this, why do you not have a license? Why do you not have a license plate? Why do you run red lights? You idiot. And then you wonder why cops are behind you with red and blues on. And you got junk in the car. This is the height of stupidity, idiocy, dumbness. This is a child. This is childlike behavior. Children don't think, they just do. And that's what this dummy did. She just did. And now, who knows what she's going to have to deal with. They can't even show these cars and the people they pulling out of these cars. And now all these cops got to sit here and have this vision in their head all night. For weeks, maybe.
No, I said no. AMS is coming right now. You need to chill. You need to chill.
No, nothing that's going on.
AMS is on the way.
I just graduated from criminal justice.
I understand.
Oh, she graduated.
Can she call her baby daddy to come here?
No.
She didn't do nothing.
Nobody's leaving.
Okay, my baby, I don't know what happened.
AMS is on the way, so you want to chill. You're just going to cost yourself more
Y'all
training.
got trained more than this for her. Y'all got trained for better than shit
You
for
just
her.
cost yourself more training than
Okay,
this.
me, I'm talking about her.
AMS is on the way. Sit down.
Okay.
I think they're trying to make a getaway.
Down. Are they okay?
Yeah, no.
Oh. Piece of... You guys just killed probably someone.
Yeah.
No one is gonna show you. No one wants. No one. You guys are not
He
listening.
was going to kill us. He was going to
That is number, where we at, 10 now? You was going to kill me. I know everybody says that. I know they don't believe it. Because if they thought that that lady, that female cop in the hijab and the 3 or 4 white cops that pulled up after, if she thought they were going to kill her, then if you think somebody about to kill you and they got the complete upper hand, they got the drop, you got no weapon, you got no nothing, are you rude and defiant to the person that's about to kill you? Or are you, yes sir, no sir, whatever you want sir, please don't kill me? I mean, come on. It's not real. This is an excuse. This is something else that they like to throw around. Since you got the little footage of what you think is a cop unaliving somebody in Minneapolis by doing something that could not possibly end anybody's life, putting a shoulder on their back. You got this, put a knee on somebody's back to hold them down while they wait on an ambulance, and you call that a murder. So now you think you got that on tape. So now you got the excuse. You got the thing to cry about every time you got to deal with a cop and you about to lose. You throw up the, oh, he was going to unalive me. You were going to unalive me. Ain't no, I'm telling you right now, ain't no single police officer on this planet, okay, I mean, every city, state, county that you want to talk about, there is not one who signed up for the police force, went through the background checks, went through the physical testing, went through the what do you call it, mental evaluation, went through the basic skills written tests, waited for weeks on end to get a response, get accepted to the academy, moved away from their family and friends for up to, 6 months to train, to basically boot camp for 6 months to get post-training. You learn the law backwards and forwards. You learn self-defense techniques. You learn how to handle a firearm. You learn situation control, amongst other things. You go through 6 months of that, studying your brains out in another place. You can't be at home. You don't go up there every, for 8 hours a day, come home, kick back. You are there. You are institutionalized. You are there at the academy, learning how to deal with whatever. You finally get through all of that. You graduate. You go through the big graduation. And some of y'all have to immediately go work in a jailhouse for 2 or 3 years before they ever let you out on the street. You going through all of this so that you can have some type of career that'll take you through hopefully the rest of your life, right? Nobody goes to be a cop for 2 or 3 years. All that mess, it takes a couple of years to become a cop and get put out on the beat. You go through all that just so you can wipe out an innocent person at a traffic stop for fun? There is not one, I'm sorry, there is not one police officer who has ever done that. Okay? There may be a trigger-happy cop. There may be a cop who's been through a lot of stuff and his brain switched off, and now he's hair trigger. But at the same time, that officer is not taking out no innocent people. He gonna wait for you to push him there. He gonna wait for you to make yourself a threat, and then he gonna take you down. Okay? Ain't nobody running up on a truck full of black chicks, a white cop, mind you, a truck full of black chicks, and threaten to assassinate them because, A, if he did that, everything he has worked all these years for is gone. He is out of a job, on desk duty, or he is completely out of a job if he ain't thrown in jail for murder because he was doing his job, right? Anything happened to these chicks, they're going to say you tried to murder them. Ain't no cop nowhere putting himself through that. That's why they backing off of you, basically, a lot more now. I watch a lot of body cam videos. I take in a lot of this stuff. And I can see the apprehension in these police officers. They try their damnedest. They take a lot of abuse from a lot of people. They take a lot of name calling, a lot of words, a lot of fight back, and they try their damnedest not to do nothing to them. They really do. I mean, back in the day when I was coming up, you talk back to a cop, the nightclub was out, and you was getting 5 across your backside. Quick! And then thrown in the car and taken to jail. Okay? Now, like I said, I've never been in that situation because I never threatened a cop. I never did nothing to any cop to make them think I was going to do something to any cop or anybody else, right? So I've never had to go through that. I've never thought a cop was trying to kill me. This lie that this person down here on the ground is telling is another ruse. That's number 10 or 11. I lost count.
Everybody died for y'all. Everybody died.
Okay, I can't go 5 seconds. Everybody's dying from cops killing them for no reason. Okay, I ain't got to even talk about that, but go look up the numbers. Go find out who has been taken down by a police officer and why. And then come back here and tell me that everybody is getting it done to them.
Everybody died because of y'all. Y'all killed us and
Kills me.
We just seen her last week.
Stand up. Are you okay?
We seen her last week. She pregnant. She need help. She didn't do nothing.
She using all the excuses. She using everything she could find.
Right there.
Because she knows she dirty. They know they moving weight.
I need you to right there.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not aggressive or nothing.
I'm gonna let you stand up for me. Stand up for me. All right, stay right here. Stay right here. Face that way.
Now that I think about it, they were probably just making a run to get some more hair to finish this chick up. I don't know.
Hey, you okay? Hey,
She's
you
not.
okay? Okay, I'm just talking to her. We got the right to talk.
Oh, we got some lovers here. That's what it is. All right.
All right. Come on this way.
No, that's not my wait. I need some shoes. I have no shoes. I need some shoes.
We're not getting shoes right now. Not at this
I
moment.
can't walk in the black.
Not at this.
Why are we still coming out of the house, hopping in the car with no license, running red lights, and we don't have no shoes? When did it become chic not to have shoes on? Now, the only reason you lose your shoes is because they were slippers, slides, Crocs. When we gonna stop coming out the house with Crocs on? I've seen people getting off planes with sandals on. Okay, I don't know. Big Will Hemi is shoes and socks and a watch at all times. Okay, grown man stuff. I don't like that.
Moment, all right? We're not gonna do this right now. Let's go. Keep walking. That's not what I'm trying to keep walking. Keep walking. We tried. We did it. Can you stand by with her?
All this bullshit.
It had to be 1991, 92. I'm driving a Volkswagen, 74 Volkswagen Super Beetle. I tricked out, full motor, everything. I'm rolling through Cypress, California. Small town, suburb of LA, suburb of, just in the side of Orange County. I come to some train tracks. No, I take it back. It wasn't Cypress. This was in Compton. I take it back. This was in Compton. I come across these train tracks at Alameda and Greenleaf. Back then, it was a jump. So I said, I'm going to take it at speed, see if I get airborne. Well, I did. I took it at speed, got my little Super Beetle, 4 wheels off the ground, landed, and there was Compton PD sitting right there waiting on me, right? I didn't see him. I landed. I'm coming down Greenleaf, cross Santa Fe, and he lighted me up. Dude walked up to the car with a smile on his face and asked me if I had a pilot's license. I was like, damn. I was like, no, sir. But I want one because I was trying to be a pilot at the time. I was trying to get to the Air Force Academy. And so I was like, yes, I was working on a pilot's license. We both cracked up. I mean, he did not write me a ticket. He did not. I mean, I was like about 18, 19 years old, right? Maybe 20. He did not do, he didn't try to unalive me. He didn't arrest me. He didn't yell at me and talk to me all crazy. This is Compton PD before they became, the LA sheriffs took over, LA County sheriffs. We had a good laugh and he said, slow down. And I said, yes, sir. And that was the end of it. I have never had this horrible experience with a police officer that these people like to make up and throw around and try to get out of their situation. So I had to throw that in there. Why do I keep doing that? But anyway, check it out. Nope. These are my old videos. I done lost the video that I was watching. Hold on. How did I lose it? There you go. Hamtramck. Well, anyway, you can tell how this is going.
Okay.
Baby girl is arrested. Everyone involved is arrested. Someone did lose their life that day behind these idiots. And I really just want to implore on you. I mean, I don't know what kind of audience I got here, but don't do this. Take your ticket. If you don't like the way the cops talk to you, guess what? Do what they tell you to do. Get out the car. I'm sure somebody's going to be having on their phone, or it's going to be a body cam, or this whole interaction, right? And you don't like the way they was talking to you. You say, yes, sir, no, sir. You do what they say. You take the ticket. If you riding dirty, you might have to go to jail for a couple hours. When you get out, you get you an attorney, and you sue the police department, and maybe you'll get paid. That's the best outcome I can hope for you to get, rather than running from the police and causing mass tragedy on yourself and others. So let's try to keep it together in the future if you can. And I hate to say it, but I'm going to have many, many more of these videos coming, and we're going to do the play-by-play. We're going to check them out, and we're going to discuss what happened and what went wrong. And driving a Chevy Trailblazer, non-SS, I mean, even the SS's were not really particularly good for that kind of swing move she did right before the wreck. but she got a little airborne and flew right into somebody, and that's not the vehicle you want for that. And if you're going to run from the police, be in something that you can really drive, and you need to have some driving skills on you so that hopefully you only ruin your own life. Thank you for watching, and check back with the channel. We'll be back with more.